Hello students, in this lecture we discuss electrostatic potential energy, potential difference and electrostatic potential. In mechanics, we know potential energy of a mass in the gravitational field. Like that, we can define electrostatic potential energy of a charge in an electrostatic field. Let us take a source charge q which is positive and a test charge small q which is also positive. Source charge produces electric field. We place the source charge at the origin O, which is positive. We take 2 points P and R. We bring the test charge Q from point R to P. Test charge Q experience a repulsive electrostatic force which is along PR. Repulsive electrostatic force on Q due to source charge capital Q is along PR. Fe electric force that is equal to Q into E. Now we apply external force F external just enough to counter the repulsive electrostatic force Fe. We apply an external force F external which is equal and opposite to Fe. F external is along Rp. F external. There is no net force on charge Q because F external plus minus Fe is equal to 0. Net force on charge Q, small q, that is equal to 0. F external plus of minus Fe, this is equal to 0. So acceleration on the charge Q is 0. Acceleration of the charge Q, that is force divided by mass of the charge particle, that is 0. So speed is constant. So speed of the test charge Q is constant. We move the test charge without acceleration from R to P and the speed is slow. Speed is slow. Now work done by the external force from R to P is equal and opposite to the work done by the electric force. Work done by external force, this is WRP, which is negative of the work done, negative of the work done by the electric force, That means WRP is equal to minus WE, or WE is minus WRP. Work done by the electric force is negative because electric force is towards right and displacement is towards left. Now work done by the external force or negative work done by the electric force is stored as electric potential energy of the test charge Q. It stored in the form of electric potential energy of the charge Q. Now work done by the external force, work done by the external force in moving the test charge Q from point R to P is WRP. So small work done is, that is F external dot dr. Dr is the displacement along the path. Here dr is the displacement along the path. So now total work done from R to P, that is integral from R to P. So WRP is integral from R to P of F external dot dr. So here dr is the infinitesimally small displacement of the charge q along the path Rp. Now F external is equal to minus Fe, so this is equal to minus integral from R to P Fe dot dr. So integral from R to P Fe dot dr, that is We, work done by the electric force. So this is WRP is minus We. So this work done against electrostatic force and gets stored as potential energy. At every point, electric field of the charged particle possesses certain amount of electrostatic potential energy. So the work done from R to P increases its potential energy by an amount equal to the work done from R to P. So the potential energy difference between R and P is delta U, that is equal to UP minus UR, that is equal to WRP. And we know WRP is equal to minus WE, or we write WE is equal to minus WRP. Electric potential energy difference between 2 points in an electrostatic field, is defined as the work done by external force in moving charge Q from one point to another, or electric potential energy difference between 2 points in an electrostatic field is equal to the negative of the work done by the electric force on Q in moving it from one point to another. Now, 2 important points to be noted. Potential energy difference delta U is equal to UP minus UR is equal to WRP. So first point, WRP depends on the initial and final position of the charge. WRP depends only on the initial and final position of the charge. It means that work done by the electrostatic field moving from one point R to another point P that depends only on the initial point R and final point P, but is independent of the path taken to go from one point to another. So this is the straight path. We take another path like this, any arbitrary path. So these are the possible paths we have taken. So work done WRP is independent of this path. So this is the fundamental characteristics of conservative force. Electrostatic force is a conservative force. Second point, potential energy difference between 2 points is expressed in terms of work done. So potential energy difference is significant, but potential energy at any point P or R, that is not significant, because if we write delta U as UP plus some additive constant alpha minus UR plus alpha, then this is equal to UP minus UR. To define potential energy at a point P, we take the reference point R to be at infinity. Then work done W infinity P, work done from infinity to P, that is equal to UP minus U infinity, and we take at infinity U infinity is equal to 0, so UP minus 0, so this is equal to UP, so UP is equal to W infinity P. Now this is define electric potential energy at any point. So let us define potential energy at any point P. It is the amount of work done by an external force in bringing a positive place charge Q from infinity to the point P. Potential energy of a charge Q at a point in an electrostatic field is defined as the work done by the external force which is equal and opposite to the electric force in bringing a test charge, bringing the test charge Q from infinity to that point. Now let us define electric potential. Electric potential at a point. If we take a unit positive charge from point R to P, then work done in bringing a unit positive charge from R to P is UP minus UR by Q, and this is equal to, that is delta U by Q, or this is delta V. Delta V means the potential difference between P and R, so which is Vp minus Vr, where Vp is the potential at P and Vr is the potential at R. Here potential difference is expressed in terms of potential energy difference per unit charge, which is significant, but potential at a point is not defined here. Similarly, we can take the point R to be at infinity, where electric potential is 0. Now we take R to be at infinity. So W infinity P by Q, that is equal to Vp minus V infinity, and this is Vp minus 0. At infinity, V infinity is 0, electric potential is 0. So Vp is equal to W infinity P by Q. So now we define electric potential at a point is the amount of work done to bring a unit positive test charge from infinity to that point. So definition: electric potential at a point in an electric field. Electric field is defined as the work done by an external force in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. So which is Vp equal to W infinity P by Q. We can also define electric potential at a point is the electric potential energy per unit positive test charge, or electric potential at a point in an electric field is defined as the electric potential energy per unit positive test charge at that point. So this is V equal to U by Q. So now potential difference between 2 points. Potential difference between 2 points in an electric field is defined as the work done by an external force in bringing a unit positive test charge from one point to another against the electric field. Delta V is equal to, that is W Rp by Q, which is Vp minus Vr. In integral calculus, the potential energy of a test charge Q at any point P in an electric field E is given by UP, that is equal to minus Q into integral from infinity to P E dot dr. The electric potential at point P is Vp equal to UP by Q, that is equal to minus integral from infinity to P E dot dr, or this is equal to integral from P to infinity E dot dr. The electric potential difference between 2 points R and P is Vp minus Vr, that is equal to Up minus Ur by Q, and this is minus integral from R to P E dot dr. Electric potential is a scalar quantity. Is a scalar quantity because W is scalar, charge is scalar, so V equal to W by Q, so that is scalar. Electric potential is scalar quantity. SI unit of potential or potential difference is volt. 1 volt equal to 1 joule per coulomb, that is 1 volt equal to 1 joule per coulomb. Potential difference between 2 points is said to be 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done in moving 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another. So volt is a bigger unit. Smaller units are millivolt, that is 10 to the power minus 3 volt, 1 microvolt, 10 to the power minus 6 volt, smaller unit, and bigger units are 1 kilovolt, 10 to the power 3 volt, 1 megavolt, 10 to the power 6 volt, 1 gigavolt, 1 GB, 10 to the power 9 volt. Then dimension of potential or potential difference. Dimension of V, that is equal to dimension of W by dimension of Q. So dimension of W is M L2 to the power minus 2 and dimension of charge is 80. So this is equal to M L square to the power minus 3 to the power minus 1.